Hey, it's Mitychondria Cards here. I have what I have been waiting for 59 days for, which is my biggest PSA order yet. So really excited to go through this video with you guys. I just picked them up yesterday. They came in this right here, this little bag, marked out that account information there, but as you see, it was submitted on the 22nd of January. So PSA is just that far behind right now. It took like over a month for them to like receive it, or mark it as received. So I was really worried about it. I do know the grades. I wanted to be kind of like responsible in the sense that like I sent stuff that was really important to me, and GameStop has cameras. I wanted to check it at the counter, make sure I had everything before I left. That way, I could appropriately, deal with that otherwise. So, but I mixed them up without looking at them backwards like this. I just kind of moved them around a little bit, so I don't know what the order is currently. So really excited about that. Let's get into it. Like I said, a lot of these are like my vintage. Some cards that I've had for a really, really long time that I'm just super excited about. Overall, I was very happy with the scores on this. It kind of made up for the fact that it took literally 59 days, but that's okay. I'm just really excited to start submitting some more with them too. So, all right, so let's go with number one. All right, so here we have the Light Dragonite in an 8. Let me bring in the slide a little bit better. There we go. Yeah. So there is a swirl on it too. You can kind of barely see it. It's like right here. But yeah, gorgeous card. So we have the Dragonite, an 8. Love that card. All right, sweet. So here we have our Mimikyu V in a 10. If you've seen any of my previous videos, this was one of my display cards for a while. Eventually, like, all of these will be graded. I'm just going to kind of rotate them out until I figure out something else. But yeah, so this is the Mimikyu V in a 10. So super, super happy about that. This card is so clean. Got a little Gengar in the background there. Yeah, just sick card. All right. Yeah, this was one of my favorites. The Legendary Reverse Gyarados in an 8. Super, super, super happy about that. Yeah, and I have like so many more legendaries to send off too. So, yeah, just mad sick. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Yeah, I could like look at that all day long. It looks so good. Yeah, insane. All right. Alright, so Charizard Legendary Collection non-holo and an 8. I'll take it. The 8 actually sells pretty good. It's 2002 Legendary Collection, so I'm not mad about this at all. It just had a little bit of whitening on the corners there. And then I think there was like a scratch, like a small scratch on the non-holo part, if I remember correctly. But yeah, just the corners are a little banged up on that one. I was hoping for a 9 on this one just because I thought that it might get a 9, but that's okay. We'll take the 8 on anything, vintage 8 plus. I'll take all day long. No complaints on that. All right, RZ is V. This one got a 9. Kind of sad about that. However, when I sent it in, I knew I was taking a chance on this because the centering, and it was literally a week before they announced the new centering standards. So this one actually, I sent it in just hoping that it would still get a 10, and then they kind of upped the standards on that, but there's not like any whitening or anything else. It's all center. So super disappointing, but that's English printing for you. So that's all right. We'll take it in a 9. All right, nice. So first edition Dark Scizor and an 8. Once again, with the first editions, a beautiful swirl down there in the bottom. Yeah, first editions and vintage 8s all day long, all day, just gorgeous. Yeah, it had like not that much whitening at all for an 8, but with this holo pattern, these older holo patterns, it's real hard to get real high scores on those. And as you can see, the top right there, the holo background is starting to kind of wear a little bit, so I think that's where I got most of my hit on that one from. So All right. All right, so we have a first edition Venusaur, but it is in German, so it's a Bisoflor. Yeah, so came across this one a long time ago. It's kind of just been sitting in my binder for a really long time. This thing is beat up. It isn't a 4 though, so I have to appropriately research this one and see, what it's all about as far as just like the pricing and everything, which I'm gonna list the prices when I edit. But yeah, I mean it's pretty beat up for sure. This one's about MP or so, so and that hollow definitely has some scratching on it. But yeah, we'll take a 4 on that probably for first edition. I mean, obviously you'd want something a little higher, but I mean, for a card that old and a first edition, I mean, I'll take it. Oh man. All right, so this is the Japanese Lugia. It does have some scratching on the hollow. You can kind of see, and there's a print line as well. This one hurt a little bit. I was hoping for at least an 8, maybe a 7, but I got a 6 on this one. So, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. Really sought after card in English as well as Japanese, but mostly English. Yeah, because I mean, look. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's just scratching on the back of it too. It's just kind of worn. I did take somebody's advice and use a microfiber towel to clean these, and a cotton swab with nothing on it to kind of just go over all of my cards before I sent them in. Great advice from somebody on YouTube, and I wish that I could remember who that is. It may have been Pokevault, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, this one was my favorite to send in. As you can see, Legendary Collection. We have the Snorlax and an 8. So sick. This is one of my favorite cards that I own in my personal collection. Super excited to get that protected, graded at an 8. I mean, it's beautiful. Snorlax is such a cool Pokemon. He's been in my Reveal series already. I'm on part 5 of that. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow I'll get that posted. But yeah, just a little bit of like corner wear, but the issue with these is always the scratching on the hollows, so it's really hard to grade these. And so on an 8 in these, I mean, I'm just mad happy about that. So all right, and last but not least, another favorite from my personal collection, another favorite Pokemon of mine, Dark Tyranitar first edition. This one does have some more scratching on the hollow than some of the other ones, so it got a 7. But we'll take it. I mean, it's a first edition Dark Tyranitar. I don't know which ones I'm going to end up selling, to be honest with you. Quite a few of these are going to go for sale. You can check out my eBay. I'll have 1 or 2 of these up by tonight. My eBay is Mitychondria Cards. The info is below, and it's also in my profile. I don't think that they're letting me link anything yet, because I just don't have enough subscribers, but hopefully that'll change someday. But yeah, this one right here, I don't know if I'm going to let this one go or not. It's one of my favorites in my collection. But some of these other ones I definitely will. I will think on this one. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I mean, it's such a cool card. I have the Japanese version of this as well, but it's kind of beat up. So I really like this card a lot. There is a tiny swirl by his little foot right there too. Anyways, yeah, I could look at these cards all day long. I mean, overall, I'm just so freaking happy with them. So that was my biggest stack of 10. I was really nervous sending all these in because I've read like horror stories on Reddit about sending in like expensive Pokemon cards and GameStop not getting them back, or employees swapping out cards, whatever the case may be. I haven't had any issues. The people that work at my GameStop, they're big time collectors, but they also own card businesses as well, so there's a lot of respect there between us, and we just enjoy chatting with each other and stuff. So yeah, I've had a good experience, and I am looking forward to sending in, some more of my moderns as well as, my vintage as well. And just, getting these grades back just really makes me feel super excited for the future. And you know, especially with all the vintage stuff. I mean, I have a folder slap full of vintage stuff, first editions and all kinds of stuff that just need to be graded. But, you know, it's like $20 a card to grade. I think it's $18.99 at GameStop now. They went up. So I don't want to send 1 or 2 in at a time. I want to send at least, you know, a stack of 10 plus. You know, it does take a long time to get these back right now, and hopefully they'll hire a few more people. And, you know, I don't want them to really necessarily rush the process as far as like grading, because I don't want them to like miss something or whatever. But you know, I was really hopeful about Tag, and so that was disappointing about their slabs, because I would be all about that all day long. Their slabs are beautiful. Hopefully they address that in a better way. Maybe in the future I'll grade with Tag as well, but right now I think I'm just going to stick with PSA and get the most of my GameStop membership currently. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I look forward to making some more TCG content for you guys. Like I said, store below, like and subscribe for more TCG content. I do a reveal series, post videos for that every couple days or every day. And that's basically just posting some of my favorite cards from my personal collection, rares, etc. And yeah, just random TCG content. And so we're trying to get creative with it since we can't find packs anywhere right now. Hopefully I can get my hands on some Journey Together because it looks amazing. But other than that, yeah, y'all stay cool. Appreciate it.